like we could go green. This first heat. Sounds like we're green flag racing. That's the number 7 car, 7D, Myron DeYoung, jumping out to a first lead, and they're going down into turn 1. He's getting some heat by 28, and Mick Roach right now in 3rd place. Myron DeYoung taking back the lead on that back stretch. There's the 28 car, J.R. Hotovy, giving him some pressure coming out of turn 3. Mick Roach trying to take the inside. 3D coming out of that turn. They run into turn 1, the 4U coming down. He's been having a good couple of weeks, but it looks like he's running a little bit slow tonight. He's going to have to pick that up a little bit. Myron DeYoung in the 7D car leading us into turn 4. J.R. Hotovy in 2nd, followed by Mick Roach. Been running strong. That's the 23 car back there, Dan Hamstra in 4th position, followed by that 18 car. Coming down the back stretch, it's still Myron DeYoung leading with J.R. Hotovy in 2nd, Mick Roach holding on to that 3rd position, trying to make a move down this front stretch. It's going to stay the same down into turn 1. Myron DeYoung holding on to that lead. That's 28 right there behind him. J.R. Hotovy, if you're a fan. Mick Roach in that yellow car is in 3rd. There's that 23 car, Dan Hamstra, right there in 4th position. He's followed by that 1-8, Todd Feets. Myron DeYoung opening up a bit of a lead over J.R. Hotovy. Mick Roach battling for that 3rd spot still, and he's taking it back. So it's Myron DeYoung, J.R. Hotovy, Mick Roach trying to hold on to that 3rd place. That's a good race coming down the front stretch. Dan Hamstra and Mick Roach look like they're battling it out for 3rd and 4th position right now. J.R. Hotovy looks like he's got 2nd position locked up by quite a bit, and Myron DeYoung trying to run away with this first heat. He's got a good 6-car lead coming out of turn 4. We're through 5 laps. Myron DeYoung sounds and looks like he's got a strong car tonight. J.R. Hotovy is running good in 2nd position. Everyone's up into that soft stuff into turn 1 and 2, kicking up the fluff. Myron DeYoung holding on to that 1st position coming out of turn 4 down the front stretch. J.R. Hotovy still in 2nd. 1 lap left to go. We're through 7, so if Myron DeYoung can keep it running strong for 1 more half a lap, he's going to have this first heat. It's not over yet. J.R. Hotovy trying to clean up a little space there between he and Myron DeYoung coming into turn 3. Mick Roach running strong in that 3rd position. He's got 1 turn left. Checkered flag racing, looks like it's Myron DeYoung. Myron DeYoung was your heat winner there, followed by J.R. Hotovy. Mick Roach, that number 6 car of Mick Roach in 3rd, number 23 after that. Dan Hamstra. The number 18 car, the 1B, Todd Feets. We got a good lineup, should go green. And we are green flag racing. There goes that veteran Bill Davis. Bill Davis getting the early start in that orange and black car going into turn 2 right now. That's the 25 car. Keep an eye on him. Bob Patrick been running strong. He's going to give Bill everything he can handle in this race if he stays up right there to turn 4. Bill Davis coming out of turn 4 with the lead, coming down the front straight. Bob Patrick running strong with that number 1 car. That's Brian Shaw. Looks like he's going to take that 2nd position away from Bob Patrick. So now we got Bill Davis out in front. Brian Shaw in that 1 car in 2nd place. Bob Patrick loses 2nd, goes back to 3rd. After that 2nd turn, they're coming out of number 4 with Bill Davis still leading. Down the front stretch they come. There's that 31 and that 28 racing for 4th and 5th. Mark Lambrick and Frank Marshall. 3rd and 4th respectively right now. Bill Davis holding on to that lead going into turn 3. He's coming out of turn 4. They're challenging for it. Bob Patrick and Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw barely holding on to that second position from Bob Patrick out there that front straightaway. Bill Davis running strong down the back stretch with Brian Shaw right behind him. Bob Patrick in third. That 31 car is being driven by Mark Lambrick. He's got fourth place sewn up for the time being. There goes Bill Davis in that black and orange. That pretty car going into turn 1. Coming out of turn 2, it looks like he might hold on to it. He's found a pretty slick track down there. Brian Shaw battling Brian Davis on the back straight for that first position. Bob Patrick coming up, still holding on to third with that 31 of Mark Lambrick. Rounding out the top 4 right now. We're through 4 laps. 5 laps complete right now. Bill Davis barely holding on to that first place. He's getting shuffled around back on that back stretch. Brian Shaw takes over that first position. Bill Davis moves back into second. Brian Shaw now your leader with Bob Patrick still in third position. And that strong 31 car driven by Mark Lambrick holding on to fourth. There's the 34 car right now. Walt Wisniewski in fifth right now. We're through 6 laps as they go on to the back stretch. Bob Patrick trying to take away second from Bill Davis. He's not going to let it happen on the back. Brian Shaw opening up a bit of a lead coming down the front. 1 lap left to go. 1 lap left. That's Brian Shaw out there in front. Brian Davis, Bill Davis, your second place car right now, Bob Patrick. Bill Davis having a good race, held on to the lead for most of it. There's that 31 car following him up, Mark Lambrick in fourth position right now. There's that 34 car. Walt Wisniewski, there's the checkered flag for Brian Shaw. Bill Davis, Bob Patrick. That's the top 3 of the 31 car. Mark Lambrick was your fourth place finisher. Then there's that 34 car, Walt Wisniewski. He came in fifth. I wouldn't want to be out there driving. That's tough stuff. I'd probably kill myself. Gotta hand it to these guys. We're gonna go green flag racing. Mark Hotovy gets a good start right there on the inside. That 17 car, Brad Roberts getting the jump. He's got the lead going into turn 2 with Mark Hotovy on the outside of him going out to the back stretch. Good race between, that 21 car just took off Jeff Sales. Thought we might have a bit of a race for third and fourth right there. Here comes the stretch. That's Brad Roberts in that 72 car taking the high side around there, kicking up a little bit of that loose dirt, opening up a big lead on J.R. Hotovy. And that 21 car being driven by Jeff Sales. There's that 33, Larry Vanderwood. He's had a good year. Don't count him out. We're only through 1 lap. We have a caution, little spin out right out there in that 89 car. That's Chris Livingston in that 89 car losing it. Looks like he's okay. They come around. We could go green flag, and we are. Great restart for Brad Roberts, and he's going to open up another lead coming out of turn 2 over there. It's a good battle again for Mark Hotovy in that 21 car driven by Jeff Sales. Brad Roberts trying to run away with this. There's Larry Vanderwood making a move on Jeff Sales coming in turn 4. Jeff Sales and Larry Vanderwood fighting it out for that third position. Larry's been running good these past months. Brad Roberts leading it. He's opening up a big lead coming into turn 4, followed by that J.R. Hotovy. Mark Hotovy, excuse me, in second position right now. There's Jeff Sales in that 21 car in third, followed by Larry Vanderwood. That 72 car, Derek Lowe, out there in 5th right now. The 89 had a little problem a little while ago. He's back in it. Chris Livingston right now. Brad Roberts trying to run away with this one as he takes a big lead into turn 2. Mark Hotovy way back, but he's in 2nd place right now, being chased by that 21 car, Jeff Sales. Larry Vanderwood running strong down the stretches, and he's trying to make a move up into turn 4. We got 5 laps down as Brad Roberts is leading this one by a long shot. Mark Hotovy, 3rd place, getting a little bump in there to number 21. Jeff Sales and Mark Hotovy getting together. Mark saying, get out of my way, I gotta get past. And he does as we come around the front stretch. That's Mark Hotovy taking 2nd place back from Jeff Sales. Sales has a little spin out over in turn 1. This guy's gonna have to do a little driving to get around him, and they do, so we'll go back under caution for right now. Brad Roberts, your leader. Car in 3rd. Green flag racing here at Hartford. Brad Roberts with another great start. Taking it out of turn 2 with a big lead over Mark Hotovy and Larry Vanderwood in that 33 car, 3rd place right now. There's a good race for 4th between that 21 car driven by Jeff Sales and that 72 Darrell Lowe. 1 lap left to go. 1 lap left for Brad Roberts. If he can hold on to it, he's going to get into the A main feature. Mark Hotovy, 2nd place right now, followed real close by Larry Vanderwood. Couple more turns and we'll have our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishers locked up just like that. Larry Vanderwood comes from the outside. Looks like he takes over that 2nd position from Mark Hotovy. There's a little stuff going on that back stretch. Brad Roberts, that 17 car, your heat winner there. Wave to the drivers. There goes that rookie 96, backing it up down there. Stopped off with that 72 car. He's got Darrell Lowe driving the 72. The 33K car, Danny Knowles. In 17th, 28. Frank Marshall. Well, we're going to do a little green flag racing here right after that. Mick Roach gets out to an early start. Bill Davis. Bill Davis taking the outside. He gets on top of Mick Roach and that number 7 car. Well, that 7 car takes over. Myron DeYoung driving that 7D car. He's going strong over Bill Davis and Mick Roach. They're being followed up by that 17 of Brad Roberts, who had a strong run earlier tonight. Mick Roach currently in 3rd. Myron DeYoung taking the top spot so far in this early race. That's that 71 car, Bill Davis. He's been having a good night tonight. Hasn't come out on top yet. Myron DeYoung running strong, got a good start and came up from 4th to take over that first spot. Mick Roach running strong in 2nd. Bill Davis, Bub Patrick in that 25 car coming all the way up into 3rd, 4th position right now. Bub Patrick's been hot for the past month. Can he hold on to it? Bub Patrick battling for 3rd. They're going 3 deep into turn 2. Mick Roach, Bub Patrick now in that 3rd. Bill Davis falling back into the pack. He loses a couple spots. There's that 17 car, Brad Roberts, running strong and put Bill Davis back a few spots. They're already coming around into some lap traffic. That 96 car is lap traffic. Myron DeYoung leading this feature with Mick Roach. In second position, Brad Roberts going to be taken over by Bub Patrick. Bub Patrick going into turn 3, fighting for that third spot. Brad Roberts, Bub Patrick down the front straight. Bub Patrick taking the inside. Brad Roberts the out. Brad looks like he's going to retain that third. He took the fast line up high. Bub Patrick, Brian Roberts into the third. Bub in fourth, Brian in second. Myron DeYoung opening up a little bit of a lead on Mick Roach. There's that fifth place car, number 23. Dan Hamstra in fifth place right now. Larry Vanderwood holding down sixth position. Myron DeYoung running into all kinds of lap traffic up there. Mick Roach a close second. Brad Roberts now in third with Bub Patrick rounding out the top four. There's that 23 car still hanging in there in fifth. Dan Hamstra. Oh, we got a yellow flag. That's caution, ladies and gentlemen, right down there in turn 4. A couple guys getting into it a little bit. We'll see if they can continue the race. Little trouble over in turn 4. When we restart, Myron DeYoung is going to be your leader in that number 70 car. We're green flag racing. Myron DeYoung getting a good restart. Oh, Mick Roach in that 23 car. Getting a little tangled up over there in turn 2. Mick Roach, Bub Patrick, they're second and third right now. There's that 17 car trying to hold on to fourth position. Brad Roberts. Bub Patrick getting a good restart. That 17 car's taking that high fast spot. Bub Patrick tries to go low. We have another problem out there. That's between turn 3 and 2-4, and we're lap trafficking out there. Mick Roach high in the points right now. He wants to keep that good luck going. Restart green flag racing here at Hartford. Mick Roach looks like he might lose that second spot to Bub Patrick. Bub Patrick keeps trying to go low, and he knows that fast line is up high tonight. It looks like Mick Roach, Bub Patrick, drag racing down that back stretch. Myron DeYoung getting a good jump on that start, and he's opened up a bit of a lead there in first. Mick Roach, Bub Patrick, Brad Roberts fighting for that fourth position with that number 23 car out there. Dan Hamstra. Brian Roberts into the wall back there, having a little fun with concrete. Dan Hamstra in that 23 car takes over fourth after Brad went into the wall a little bit. Myron DeYoung still way out in front with that number 7 car. Mick Roach, he's having fun all by himself over there in second position. Bub Patrick loses a couple spots. He's all the way back into fifth now. There goes your leader, Myron DeYoung, right down the front stretch. Mick Roach is second place right now. There's that 23 car making a bunch of nice moves to get up into third position, Dan Hamstra. He's having a little problem holding on to third coming out of turn 4. That's Brad Roberts giving him some trouble down the front stretch. Nobody's really giving Myron DeYoung much of a problem. Myron, we got some laps left. He's going to run into a little lap traffic down here. We got a little bit of a caution out here. Again, Brian Young having some problems in that 96 car. We're green flag racing once again here at Hartford. There goes the noise. Myron DeYoung getting a little battle on the inside from that 23 car, Dan Hamstra. Myron trying to come up on the outside to take number 1 back over again, and he does. He's going to get on that high side. Seems to be a little bit fast tonight. Down the front stretch, can he hold on to the lead? Who's got the horsepower? That Mick Roach trying to make up a bunch of spots back there in 3rd position. We have a heck of a race out there for 1st position again. There goes Myron DeYoung. He's got it back again for now, going into turn 4. Dan Hamstra taking the inside, Myron DeYoung on the out. Oh, they're almost touching bumpers out there. Mick Roach watching the show from 3rd position. Myron DeYoung, Dan Hamstra, neither one of them's giving up. Myron goes high, Dan goes low, and down the front stretch they go. Mick Roach right now, your 3rd place car in that number 6. That's going to be followed up by that 21 car, currently in 4th. Jeff Sales driving that 21 car. There goes 96. I'm going to run into a little lap traffic right here in turn 1, Myron DeYoung. Lapping Brian Young in that 96 car. We're through 16 laps. We got 4 left to go, and we got a good solid race for this number 1 spot, Myron DeYoung. And Dan Hamstra, wanting that big check. Mick Roach is your 3rd place car right now in number 6. 21 car, Jeff Sales, right now in 4th position. That has to be Bub Patrick out there in 5th right now. Yes, it is Bub Patrick trying to move up to 4th. Brad Roberts dropping all the way down into 6th. Myron DeYoung holding on to that first place position. Here we go, 1 lap to go for Myron DeYoung and Dan Hamstra. Both the number 1 and 2 car, 1st and 2nd place. They've opened up a big lead on Mick Roach, the 3rd place car right now. Stay clean through a couple of more. Half a lap away. Oh, that would have been a good finish. There's that 21 car in 4th position right now. Jeff Sales is the 21 car. Bub Patrick right behind him in that white car, number 25. We're green flag, 1 lap to go. Myron DeYoung trying to take that hard outside line with Dan Hamstra. 1 lap to go. These two are going to come back down to it again. Hey, just about got him on the back stretch. Myron DeYoung going to go high. Dan Hamstra going to go low, and we'll see who can come to this checkered flag the fastest. It's a horsepower race. Drag race to the finish. Dan Hamstra, your winner. Myron DeYoung leading for 18 laps. Oh, he's got to be kicking himself. Myron DeYoung, that caution cost him. What a great finish between Myron DeYoung and Dan Hamstra. Dan Hamstra, the 23 car, is your winner. Let's give those racers a big hand.
What an awesome race in the UMP Modified A Main tonight. Fair Oaks, Indiana driver Dan Hamstra looked like he cooled the tires off in that caution period. Made a strong run. I believe that is his 15th A Main victory so far the 2005 season. Good run for him. Good run for Myron DeYoung. Just falling a few feet short of holding off. Great racing in the UMP Modified. He's out of the car to give it. Let's make some noise to the 23, Dan Hamstra. Phil's on his way down to the Speedway. He's going to interview tonight's Modified feature winner, Dan Hamstra. Hopefully that's a sign to come for tonight's 40 lap late model main event. Great racing in the Modified division. Well worth the treat for all the extra track prep here by the Hartford Speedway. Good run for Mickey Roach. He gets the third spot.
Thank you, sir. You're all done with the pictures. Dan, heck of a race. You didn't lead for many laps, but you led for the important one.
Yeah, I guess that's the only one that counts.
That's right. That caution kind of helped you out a little bit. It looks like he had a little problem over in 2, and you got another shot at it.
Yeah, I don't know. That was awful close on that last one. I don't know. I think I had him anyway.
Yeah, it was very, very close. But like I said, you didn't lead for too many, but you led for the one that was the important one. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Bill Tesh, he does a lot of work on the car. Bob and Angie Pierce, Short Trucking, Don and Teresa Short, they help me out a lot.
Excellent, very good race. Let's give him another hand for this big checkered flag. What a thrill, great race, wasn't it?